Hello everyone, welcome to the cardio. Quick 10 minutes cardio, a little bit of a toughie this one. We're going to start with 30 seconds, maybe 40 seconds of just step to the side, twice and touch. So these, we're going to repeat each little bit twice. This is the relatively easy bit where your heart rate is okay. You can have a conversation or I can have a conversation with you. And then we're going to try 20 seconds of a much harder, much faster exercise. Just working the same sort of muscle groups. There's only 5 sets, so it's going to be good and we're going to repeat it each time. Okay, here we're into our harder one for 20 seconds. Down to the side, leg out to the side, touch the floor if you can. Good, if you can't, don't want to touch the floor, if that's too much, just tap to the knee. But get nice and low, because that's what's going to get your heart rate up. There we go. That's our first set done. Let's just repeat that. Step to the side and touch. So use this bit to get your breath back. And I'll try and do the same myself. Get your arms swinging forwards and backwards, pinning your elbows back as you go back. Here we go. Breathing. Another 10 seconds of this one. And then we're into our side lunges. Tapping the floor. Here we go. And 20 seconds. Good. Turn your shoulders a little bit. Turn your hips to the corner. Make sure the bent knees over your toes. Great, nearly there. Good work. Okay, we're into a little squat section. Feet really nice and wide. Let's just start off with squats. And then taking the arms out. And as you bend, just take one arm back and over. Don't worry too much about the coordination of this one. Just have a go. Remember, this is our breathing one. So if the arms are worrying you or it's getting in the way, just stick to some plain squats. If you're doing plain squats, nice and low, squeeze the glutes on the way up. You're coming up for a 20-second, if you can, of double arms, big jump. Keep the breathing going. Arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed. Knees are over the toes. If that's too much, let's come up into a rise in a squat. Nearly there. Great. And that was your 20 seconds. Let's repeat that little set. So back into your squats. Heart rate's up. Mine is anyway. Add in those arms. So use your breathing to try and calm the heart rate down. Legs are probably feeling it a little bit now as well. Next one's not quite so tough on the legs, you'll be glad to know. Up and over, relaxing the shoulders, allow that little bit of rotation. Here we go. Last big set, up and over. Only 20 seconds, you can do it. Knees over the toes. 10 more seconds to go. Breathe. Hit the back nice and upright. We're pulling your abs in. Last one. Well done. Really good. Back away from me a little bit. We're going to do 3 walks. And it's just a tap to start with. Let's get the arms pumping as well. So just this for 40 seconds or so. Use this to get your breath back. I will too. In fact, let's do more of a power walk with the arms. Now this time, I've started on my right leg. If you start on your right leg as well, or whenever you do, whichever leg you started on, when you come to the next set, you're going to start on your left leg. One more, forwards and back. Good, here's the aerobic bit. If you want to, jump and lift, or just a straight feet together and lift up. If you're doing this version, only 20 seconds, remember, arms all the way to the top, all the way to your hips. Good, that was it, easy peasy that one. Left foot forwards this time. For me, make sure it's just the other side for you. Now swing those arms a little bit more. 40 seconds of this one. 2 more exercises to go. Well, we've done this second set here. Should be feeling nice and warm now. It's interesting when you get your fitness better, how quickly you recover. That's the key to being a little bit fitter. Good, I'm going to go for the jump all the way this time. 20 seconds. Lifting that knee, arms all the way up to the top. Belly back nice and tight to protect the back. Last 5 seconds. Well done. Good, okay. We're into a little bounce forwards. If we just go sideways, bounce forwards. So like a little tap forwards. You're not really putting your weight on it, with an opposite arm punch. Good, so this is a 40-second breather. Get your breath back. Make sure those knees are going over the toes. Let's get back away from the camera a little bit. And then a 20-second blast is an old favourite of mine called Spotty Dog. The legs are going to split. Here we go. Opposite arm is punching forwards. Pull the shoulders back. Keep going. Another 10 seconds. Good, well done. Back to our little single ones. 40 seconds. So just take this all down a little bit. It's getting too much. But remember, we've only got one more exercise after this one. And if I can do it and talk all the way through it, I know you can. The breathing is getting heavier. One more set of Spotty Dog coming up. Now let's go. 20 seconds. Only 20 seconds. Punch those arms forwards, twist the shoulders. Opposite arm to leg, hopefully. Good, you're nearly there, halfway. 5 seconds to go. Keep it breathing. Keep it breathing. Yes, well done. Okay, this is a little bit more familiar to our normal stuff. The arms are anyway. Feet really nice and wide. We're going to just bend from one side to the other. And then just bring your hands together and draw a lovely figure of 8 from side to side. Turn your head to look, turn your shoulders. So this is our breather. And then all we're going to add on with this one is a sort of skater thing with the leg. So we're going to jump from side to side, which was in the leg workout actually, I think. Nearly there. Good. Let's go into our skater. To the side. Really big wide jump if you can. Bring that leg in. Figure of 8 might get a little bit smaller. Last 5 seconds. Great, and keep the feet flat, and the feet still. Last set, here we go, you can do it. Moving that upper body. Get the whole body involved in this. Keeping those knees over the toes. And let's go for our 20, last 20. Big, wide steps. Stay nice and low. Drag the foot in. Twist that upper body. Turn your head. Last 5 seconds. Well done. Give yourself does a little bit of stretch on the legs afterwards. Fantastic.